Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2025 ALTA 2600KRB travel trailer. This is east to west, highest line of travel trailers. A very nice couples coach here. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this RV, kind of show you what this thing's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2025 ALTA 2600KRB travel trailer. As you seen on the floor plan that was up there a few seconds ago, rear bathroom, front bedroom, kind of a couples coach setup here. Let's actually get started up front, and then we're going to kind of work our way to the back of the RV for you. So stepping into your bedroom here, you have a Camper King bed. Now this bed will actually raise up, and you have some storage underneath. It has a shock assist on it here. There is the little outside grill for outside, but you also have a couple drawers built in down here as well. So it's kind of nice. It also has kind of a little open area. So if you do have, dog or cat or something, sometimes they like to sleep under there, go kind of hide. Then up top here, you're going to have some overhead cabinet space with the little shock assist on it as well, but a fairly deep area. Hanging closet on each side, and you have little drawer space on each side as well. So you got two drawers, electric outlet, USB charger port, and then a little bit of area back in behind there as well. Now this one was ordered with two ACs, so you can see one of the ACs located right here. You have deep tent safety glass windows. There's enough room to maneuver around here as well. They also are using the pull down roller shades on the windows in here. You have a large sliding door here for privacy. There are TV hookups over here as well, so if you wanted to do a TV here, you got an electric outlet, your cable outlets, and a backer in the wall right here. So you could mount your TV here, kind of tilt it down a little bit so you can watch it at nighttime. Now stepping on back out into your kitchen area here. So here we're going to have the Greystone oven, which has the glass front, the light up knobs, 3-burner cooktop. You have 4 drawers here. Again, these are full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Storage underneath your sink area here. There's an electric box with the breakers and fuses right down below that oven. You have the little flip up and down glass lid there. Nice big window there to kind of overlook your campsite or awning side of the RV. You have a little strainer cover and a cutting board cover. And then you also have the little built-in cup washer, high-rise sprayer faucet here as well. Overhead cabinet space is pretty decent, so it's got shelf space in there as well. They're using the Alpha Ply roof membrane, so it looks like it says it's 35 mil. Limited lifetime warranty on your roof membrane. Very nice. You have the microwave, hood range light and fan. Down below there is a little pet friendly bowl thing there, so you can slide that back in out of the way. You got your propane leak detector, and you also have the counter extension right there. Your main AC, again, 15,000 BTUs. You got a control here for that main AC and also your propane furnace. Suburban on-demand water heater controls there, so you can take those longer, hotter showers. Now on your slide, you are going to have a little bit deeper booth dinette. You'll notice that the booth actually comes out past the slide area here. So a little bit deeper booth dinette, and they also have some pretty large drawers underneath of them. Table right there will go down and make into a bed. Big windows overlooking the rear side of the RV, and those windows all open as well. Spinning on around here, you're going to have your Furrion refrigerator. This is a 12-volt powered fridge. You can actually open it from either direction, but it's got a little handle in here. You just squeeze, swings it open. Controls for it up top there. And then your freezer part pulls out here. So there is a little basket thing here, and then it goes on down a little further. And you're going to have more storage down below right there. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Furrion soundbar, TV, some storage up above. You do have a ducted AC in this area. You're also, again, if you want to opt in for that bedroom AC, you can have that as well. You also have a little vent fan up there. Theater seat here looking straight at your TV. Little storage in the middle, cup holders in the middle as well. And you'll also notice the slide floor matches the main floor. Big sliding door across the back area right here to block off your bathroom. Over here, got your fire extinguisher. Back in behind here, we're going to have a pretty good sized closet. There's a motion light in there that you can turn on off for motion mode. But you got a little hanging closet area there. And then up top here, you're going to have some controls. We're going to go over this stuff when we come back in to close it up here shortly. You do have 81-inch tall ceiling height in here. So this thing is a few inches taller than some other brands out there as well. Into your bathroom area right here, you have quite a bit of medicine cabinet space. You also have quite a bit of counter space as well. I like the fact that they just did one sink instead of two like some of the others I've seen out there. And here, more storage, porcelain foot flush toilet. Got that step-in shower here with the pull across vinyl door, skylight up above, vent fan in here, AC and heat ducts both in your bathroom, a window in here as well, and you also have a little area here for your linens and stuff to go back in. That's probably, I'd say at least 2.5 feet deep roughly, so pretty deep. But very cool setup. They even do a little breakdown here. This is very impressive and important on some of the construction of the RV, where a lot of brands try to hide this information from you. So I would definitely recommend checking that out as well. But they are very proud of how it is built compared to some of the other stuff I've videoed. All right, now we're going to step outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV, and then we're going to come back in here and close this thing up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2025 ALTA 2600KRB travel trailer here. We're going to start here on the door side, and we'll kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior attached to the upgraded Azdel composite material instead of the cheap wood Luan backer. You have a lower black metal skirting, deep tint safety glass windows, and you have a vinyl graphic on the side. You're going to have a large power awning here, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting, and manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. Up here you have a pretty good sized pass-through storage compartment, and they do a drop frame right here to give you extra height in this compartment. You can see here there's an awning in out button here, there's an electric outlet here, and a motion light also right here as well. You can see some of that aluminum tube framing from the construction of the RV as well. You do have a little bit thicker baggage doors, so they're not as flimsy as some of the other travel trailers I've videoed. And you have the heavy duty slam lock held up by a magnetic holder. Now there are power stabilizer jacks on the front and on the rear, and they are individually controlled. I'll show you when we get to the other side, but I can individually control each jack, where a lot of the power jacks on RVs, it's one button for the front, one button for the back, and they just kind of stabilize things. But this one here's got a little more control to it. You got your furnace exhausting out right here. You have a cable outlet and an electric outlet right here as well. You have two speakers up high there. You have dual axle setup here. It has easy lube hubs, drum brakes, and it's currently riding on Goodyear Endurance tires. You do have an outside mini fridge right here as well. You have the heavy duty entry exit step. This is rated for 500 pounds. Comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet, flips inside the doorway for travel. Now just back in behind here, this is kind of cool. They have a little toolbox thing back in here where you could put some stuff back there. You have the little pet friendly leash latch holder right there. Large folding entry handle to get you in and out of the RV. You also have a window in your entry exit door as well. Back here in the back corner, you're going to have a gas line hookup, hot and cold low point water drains. And then right here is a swing around mount right here. So you can swing around and set up the grill outside. You have a cold water spray port right here. You also have your Suburban on-demand water heater and your black tank flush right there as well. Spare tire mounted on the bumper. Typical 4-inch squared tube bumper. A lot of people like to store their dump hose in there. You have a ladder here to get you up and down, on and off the roof. That's rated for 250 pounds. You have a nice crown to the roof as well. You're going to have prepping on the back top corner, top center there, for a Furrion rear observation camera. It's a nice feature to allow you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. This one here, as you've seen when we were inside, had two ACs. So it has a 50 amp power cord. Looks like this one, I think the sticker on the end of it said was like 36 feet long. So a pretty large power cord on this model. Again, back here is going to be a dump area. You have a little light out here as well. And you also, again, have individual controls for these back jacks right there. And then right here is where you can reach down in there and grab your dump handles to pull your dump. The slide out is set up for Solaire slide topper. So if you wanted to do an awning cover to the top of the room there, you can do so. Now real quick, popping up a picture of the roof here, you can see this unit has 400 watts of solar on the roof up there. You can see those air conditioners, plumbing, stack vents, and a few other things up there. It's very important to get up there from time to time and do your maintenance. Down here is going to be the galley tank dump right here. And you have, again, individual controls right there for that. You're going to have a freshwater tank drain right there as well. In here, you're going to have a motion light, electric outlet, your cable satellite inlets, your charge controller for the 400 watts of solar that are on top of this one, battery disconnect, a slide out button here so I can hit the slide out button and watch it from outside as well. I have that hot and cold outside utility shower. I got my freshwater connection and my city water connection both. Over here we do have a couple little crank handles and stuff for parts of the RV. Now real quick, some important informational stuff here. For example, this unit had a dry weight of 6,797 pounds. Has an exterior length of 30 feet 5 inches. It has ST225/75R15E range tire with an 80 PSI cold. It is very important to keep up with your tire pressure on the RV. It had a gross vehicle weight. This is the most you're allowed to load it up to, 9,460 pounds. Do not exceed that. That is axle weight and hitch weight, everything combined. So very important not to overload the RV. Now you do have a power tongue jack as well. So you got individually controlled power stabilizers and your power tongue jack. There's a manual override on the front tongue jack as well. You have a light built in there. You do have a 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy duty safety chains, 7-way Bargman wiring plug. And then they even do the nicer little carabiner thing here for your breakaway cable. So I like that as well. 2 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. This one again has that upgraded solar package on it, which comes with 2 batteries. Most RVs don't come with any. Most dealers will put 1 on for you, but this one actually comes with 2. You got a diamond plate on the lower part here, and then you have a very nice fiberglass front shell with LED glow lights going up each side there. But a very nice, well-constructed RV here. Aluminum studded, foam block insulated, Asdale composite sidewalls. You have aluminum studded floor joists and aluminum studded roof as well. Again, very nicely constructed upper end of the travel trailer construction here. We're gonna step back inside. I wanna show you what this thing looks like closed as well. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back inside the new 2025 ALTA 2600KRB travel trailer here. And I just wanted to show you real quick kind of what it looks like closed up. So when you're ready to close it up, it's very important to make sure your extension and your little pet-friendly bowl thing down there are all closed up. There's nothing in the floor. You don't want any accidental rocks or anything that might be in the floor that your slide runs over and damages things. So it's not a bad idea to sweep your floor before you run your room in. Right here is where you control your awning from the inside. You have, again, outside button as well. You got your slide out button, interior light switch, accent lighting, awning light, monitor panels for your holding tanks, water pump if you have to use your portable water. I did forget to mention earlier, you are prepped for a Wi-Fi system that you can do aftermarket if you want to. So there is some extra stuff there. Now, bringing in the room, again, we're just going to hit the button. This is a 12-volt powered rack and pinion slide system that they're currently using on this one. So it kind of tilts up a little bit at an angle to come up over the main floor and just pretty much comes straight in and straight out after that part. Now again, very, very important to make sure the island or the little counter extension and stuff are out of the way, because as you can see, it comes right up next to them. So with the slide closed, I can come in here, use the bathroom, no problem. I could get to my closet. I could come in here and load my refrigerator if I needed to. I can use my sink, my stove, but I am not really getting to my bedroom. I would have to try to climb over here and squeeze through here, and that's not going to happen. So I would need to kind of bump this thing out to get to the bedroom part. So if you're stopping again at that grocery store or whatever, and you're just wanting to come in here and throw some goodies in the fridge, or stopping at the rest area and want to come use your own restroom instead of, you know, the rest area, you could do so. Now going back out, you know, if I do need to get to the bedroom area, I just hit the button, run it out a few inches so I can run back in there and grab what I need. Just let off the button and it'll stop. I'll go in, get what I need, and then close it back up or open it all the way up. Again, you do have the slide out button outside as well. So if you're at a campground and need to watch the water pole or electric pole or, you know, a tree or whatever, you can actually stand outside over there and watch that as well. But quick and easy to do. Again, 12-volt powered. There is a manual override in case of an electronic failure also. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button. And as always, folks, please remember to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They're one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Should definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a new RV. Thanks again.